What's up guys, CO here. Not really sure if this is going to be the start of a new episode. I think it is though, so if it is, welcome to the next episode of the Dynalocke. In the last episode, we made our way through most of the essential trainers in the SSN. I'm not going to fight all these extra trainers because I don't want to be super over-leveled. I went back and got the bike and the old rod, so we'll have a couple of encounters possibly, and I found a Master Ball during grinding. I also found TM for Swords Dance and something else, but I'm going to store those because I needed to get room for cut. Ugh, I feel hideous. Seasick. I rubbed the captain's back. Rub, rub. Rub, rub. Whew, thank you, I feel much better. You want to see my cut technique? I could show you if I wasn't ill. You can have this, teach it to your Pokemon, and you can see it cut anytime. So this thought actually did not occur to me until just now, but can anyone actually learn cut? No. So, looks like I have an encounter to get. I might as well use the old rod in Viridian City and see if anything that I get with the old rod can learn cut. Otherwise I'm just gonna have to catch something as a cut user. So yeah, I got all the items and stuff on the SSN. I fought all the trainers I had to get items and stuff, but outside of that I didn't bother fighting anyone, because I just figured it was kind of overlevel my party otherwise. Thinking about it now, I should have probably tried to get an encounter with the old rod before the SSN left, so I could have ground against those trainers and gotten it up, but that's okay. Who's out in front? Sigmund's still my best bet. I'm not really going to be able to attack anything in here, but that's okay. Alright, so please be something that can learn cut, because otherwise I have to go find something. A Krabby. Krabby can learn cut, I think. I didn't necessarily want a water type, because that sort of defeated the entire point. But you know what? I'll be okay with a Krabby, I guess. Item. I don't remember where my Pokeballs are. I should be able to catch this thing at full health and asleep, right? Alright, sorry about that. I'm not even sure if you'd hear that cut, but I had to cut there for a second. My girlfriend needed something really quick. Alright, come on, Krabby. I can't attack you with anything. Okay, so I guess now my question is the old rod encounter for everywhere going to be a Krabby, or just the old rod encounter for Viridian City? Or Vermilion? I will, like, forever switch up Viridian for Vermilion. Okay, you really should not be this hard to catch. And I really cannot attack you with anything. Alright. Krusty Krab pizza is a pizza for you and me. Alright, I'm gonna edit him into the layout really quick, be right back. Alright, we're back. Krabby doesn't really have very many cards, apparently, and please be able to learn cut, or that was just a massive waste of time. Okay, thank God. Okay, so let's stock up on items and stuff. before going into the gym. I'm pretty nervous here, actually, I'm not gonna lie, because I'm a little under-leveled. Just in case I get really unlucky. Okay, whatever, that should be fine. Alright, so let's go ahead and try to take on the gym here. You really can't just talk to this? I forgot Gen 1, you have to actually hit cut. Okay, and I'm not about to run back to the fucking Pokemon Center to wake up this Krabby. Actually, it has no reason to be up if I'm sending it in, it's 100% as death fodder anyway. Let's just see if I can do the trash puzzle without fighting the trainers first. Okay, so I think it has to be touching, so I'm gonna try this one. Ayy! That went very well. So I think Surge is 21 to 24 if I remember right. So let me just fight one of these trainers really quick to confirm that. But then I'll run up and fight him. I just really wanted to get that puzzle out of the way, and thank God it wasn't a huge bitch. Okay, so your single level is level 23. That's actually kind of a little scary, because my highest is level 23. At least that was a crit. Okay, maybe I will fight the trainers in here after all. Actually, I wasn't thinking I was going to, but I clearly need the experience. Not a big deal, just a little bit longer than I thought it was going to be. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna fight these guys really quick. At least get everyone up to level 22. That seems fair. Or maybe if you have multiple and you're a lower level, I'll feel more comfortable. 20? Okay. Smokes. Horsey, you're not very good. You're a cool Pokemon, especially when you evolve all the way, but you were not the best until then. Get paid. I think that still makes his rage go up. Yeah, that probably wasn't the best idea. Let's just Toxic him, since apparently he's just gonna rage spam. Unfortunately I don't actually trust anything else to take a hit here, so... Once he stops going for rage. Okay, that's not gonna work, I'm just gonna have to confusion him. He's doing 7 before an attack raise, so I should still be fine. Okay, so I should kill him this turn, actually, doing the math. Oh, that was a crit. Steve, so good. Alright, let's get you out of here and level up Tweety real quick. I think that's like the first thunder I've missed, actually. I was gonna say that did a lot for a thunder shock. I think that crit mattered though, because now I should be able to kill. Ah! Didn't you already know Headbutt? Pretty sure you already knew Headbutt, and I would rather have Payday, because I at least get money. Not a lot, but not a little bit adds up. Alright, let's just try to take on Surge now, I guess. I'm feeling a little bit more comfortable now that everyone's level 22.
Hey kid, what do you think you're doing here? You won't live long in combat, that's for sure. I'll tell you kid, electric Pokemon saved me during the war. They sap my enemies into paralysis, the same as I'll do to you.
Alright. That ass though. Scarlet. Okay. I'm liking my lead matchup here, so let's just go for this confusion. Should one-shot. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I did. There was a lot in there still. Yeah. Sorry about that. Nice. Cool. Cool to my girlfriend, yeah, cool to that actually. So it looks like Mysteria's kind of just coming through so far. I'm very glad I grinded this guy up. Wow, solo. That would be nice. Yeah, that's a good idea. What? Oh, I forgot that in Gen 1, Pokemon, like, automatically know the, TM of the trainer that they get.
Whoa, you're the real deal, kid. Find and take the Thunder Badge. Sorry. The Thunder Badge cranks up your Pokemon's speed and also lets you fly at any time. You're special. Take this.
And that should be Thunderbolt, which will be very nice for Zapdos. Alright, so I'm probably going to add more to this, but I actually have to go for now, so I'm going to save and then just edit when I have time to record again. Alright, sorry about that. I actually had to make a fairly long cut there for me. Not a very long cut for you guys, but it's actually tomorrow for me. So yeah, we got the gym badge. Went fairly easily, actually. I wasn't actually expecting it to go that easy, to be honest. And I still haven't really decided if I'm gonna have Krusty as a part of the party or not. 3 water types and 3 yellow Pokemon is apparently just how this Nuzlocke's gonna work. But that's okay. So I don't actually know how long the first segment of this episode is gonna be. So I'm just gonna try to get up to Rock Tunnel, I think. And maybe we'll just call this a kind of shorter episode, because honestly I don't really know, I'm not exactly 100% sure how I'm going to be editing these past couple of episodes. There's not even really anyone I want to lead with particularly. I guess I'll lead with Lapras, but everyone's at a fairly good level. Are you not able to register? Oh, I guess you can't register items in this game. That's kind of disappointing. So yeah, the rest of this episode's probably not gonna be super exciting, I'm hoping. I'm just gonna try to backtrack my way to Rock Tunnel. I don't really know it well enough to say I can get through it in this episode. But I do remember it being a little bit easier in Gen 1 than in the remakes, because it just kind of messes with the brightness on your screen. Okay, so there's a patch of grass up there, but I can't get to it yet. This is a new route, right? Route 9, okay. Leading with Lapras sounds fine, I think. So I guess I technically could have even come down this way and gotten the encounters before Surge if I needed to, but I was obviously at a pretty high level already. I ain't fucking around. I'm just gonna switch to you. I should probably take GT Bolt over Thunder Shock, actually. Like that was my entire computer slowing down, not just the recording. So just 1 second. I'm gonna pause this really quick. Okay, that should be better. For some reason, my computer doesn't. My computer doesn't really like it when I have Camtasia open as well as Camtasia Recorder. And it's like an okay laptop, but it's definitely not the not top of the line anymore. I got it a couple years ago. So you're fast and you're gonna hit me hard, but your defense is awful, so this should kill you. Okay, that crit didn't matter. And there's really just no reason for me to switch out here. So set makes it a little bit harder, but I actually... Oh, good thing I stayed in. Articuno's sprite is not the best in this game. I love Articuno, but... It's just like, hey... Okay, yeah. So I'm definitely gonna teach him T-Bolt with a Thunder Strike, or Thunder Shock. Thunder Strike would be the cool name for a move. On a semi-related note. Don't know, because what does Nessie having T-Bolt actually do? Lets me take on flying types, which Ice already does. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense to give T-Bolt, and I will just get rid of Thunder Shock. So Zapdos' moveset is just about finalized, actually, because the only other thing I could really get is Fly. What's TM49? Try Attack. That's actually not bad. The problem is the 3 Pokemon that can learn it are not good at it. I'm gonna go up here and get the encounter first, I think. And since I feel like I should probably clarify, since the first episode wasn't really recorded at a very high volume, if I do catch something up here, it goes straight to the box, and I'm not able to take it out unless I, like, move something to the death box. I mean, the obvious sacrifice here would be Krusty, since he's only level 5, and kind of just a cut slave at the moment, but... it's unnecessary. So yeah, like I've been saying for my past couple of encounters, a grass type, a fire type, or a ground type would be incredible. Oh god, please just hit. Okay, I fast forwarded through that because I didn't know how long that was going to take. Just kind of like an annoying amount of encounters on the way up to this. Or not encounters, trainer battles. I'm not really gonna heal up because I feel like I kind of have to go back to the Pokemon Center here anyway, but yeah, so this part of the game is always kind of like quiet for me, I guess. I know I'm not exactly the loudest commentator anyway, but just the stretch from Viridian City to when we get to Celadon is always kind of, I don't want to say not memorable for me, but it's definitely one of those parts of the game that I just kind of try to get through rather than like taking my time and enjoying and stuff. Also, I think that's the first blizzard that's missed. Hopefully it's not a sign of things to come, as I miss another one. Okay. I knew I was gonna miss another one the second I said that's the first that's missed, but that's okay. Alright, so everyone's slowly but surely gaining the levels that they need. And this should be an encounter up here, right? I'm gonna get off the bike. Not like it matters, but I feel like it does. Alright, so first encounter is a Nidoqueen. Alright. I said I needed a ground type. And it's level 16, so it wouldn't even really be like that annoying to get in here. What are your moves? Again, Sigmund. Okay, so you do have Pound. That does a decent amount of damage, but I should be okay. A Pound shouldn't do very much. Okay. I don't really like staying in at -1 defense, but I'm gonna try to Pound and Hypnosis and then switch out. Especially now that I'm paralyzed. So that did 17 of a crit. If I remember what if I remember what I was at before. Okay, I'm gonna try to get one more Hypnosis, and if I can't, that's not the end of the world. Okay, good. Why is my recording not doing well right now? It's saying there's high CPU usage, but nothing on my computer is running. So what else on my team wants to... I guess Steve can come in here and take some hits while I just throw Pokeballs. Because I don't think I'm really going to be able to get this thing down a whole lot. Oh, I guess I could use Payday. Your attack is even worse than Sigmund's, right? Oops. I hate how stats is not first. Like, why is switch the first option? Whatever, you're in here, so just Pound again, I guess. Okay, and that's the crit I was looking for, actually. Might as well use my Great Ball first. Because you're great, Nidoqueen. You didn't like that, obviously, false. False compliment. You're pretty great, but I didn't really put very much enthusiasm into it. This thing's actually probably going to be a nightmare to catch, because it's fully evolved. I definitely don't want to use my Master Ball quite yet. I have 20 Pokeballs, though that should be enough, right? There we go. Cool. Yeah, so if anything in my party goes down, Nidoqueen is the definition of power in the PC. What do I name a Nidoqueen, though? I don't know why this is the first name that came to mind. I guess because Queen, but pretty sure that's how you spell it. Nidoqueen Latifah. Alright, so that is going to be a very nice encounter to have in the PC. Let me heal up here, because that leg put in work. Also, if you were wondering, this is why I bought so many potions, because they're cheaper. I think super potions are actually like the most heal for your money, but in the beginning of the game where you don't actually have like really enough to even use 2 super potions to heal up all the way, it doesn't make as much sense as just buying potions. Alright, hold on, I'm gonna stop this really quick and figure out why my computer... Okay, that should be better. Is it immediately lags? Okay, so the rest of this episode is just gonna be somewhat laggy and I don't really know why. That's really annoying, but at least I'm not trying to get a whole lot further. Alright, so Steve's sort of starting to fall behind here a little bit. So I'm very happy with that Nidoqueen, and I would honestly prefer Nidoqueen over like a Nidoran female in a Nidorina, because I don't really know if I'm gonna get a Moonstone in this game, because all the items are randomized. Actually, Persian is terrifying, especially against Steve, because Steve is slow as shit. I just need to do the damage that I can do. Because basically anytime Persian does an attack, it's gonna crit. Because Persian's speed is just stupid good. You get really easy hitting yourself here. Oh boy, I might not be able to stay in if this doesn't kill. Because I don't remember if Gen 1, if crits change, I don't remember if crits changed based on your stat decreases, so if I was like -2 and got critted, if that would actually make a difference. Okay. Well, thanks for giving me more money for this fight. That was awful kind of you. And as usual, Zapdos just kind of comes in and sweeps, as it is known to do. Because it is the only team, or the only member on my team with coverage. Yeah, so I'm definitely just gonna make it up to this Pokemon Center up here. I know that I can go back and get a lot of items now that I have cut, but I think I'm gonna wait a minute on that. I'm gonna also try to avoid these trainers a little bit, because I'm starting to get a little bit, I think, overloaded. I don't know why my computer is acting so horribly right now. But let's hope that it's okay. No. Alright. I thought I would have to fight you, but I guess I don't. Is this another new encounter? I think it might be, actually. Route 10, yeah, cool. Could fish here, but the grass is probably gonna be better. You wanna stop lagging so much? Like, there's nothing in my computer that should making you... Alright, hold on. Alright, so I've tried, but I don't really know what's happening with my computer. And that's actually dupes. The only time I'm ever gonna go dupes on a Zapdos. However, I am kind of terrified of running away here. I should be able to, but this is actually a huge issue because, like I said, Zapdoses against my team are pretty brutal. So hopefully I can switch into my own Zapdos and run away. There's a Pokemon Center like right below here, so luckily that's not the end of the world. Let's switch to Sickbend since he's a little bit faster. Alright, so my first actual encounter is Farfetch'd. Oh, that's a little disappointing, but if you live a pound, I will try to catch you. I guess. This damn game just keeps lagging for, like, no reason. It's a Gen 1 GB game. There should really be no reason at all. I guess I can get a rock tunnel encounter too. I'll do that before the end of the episode, because maybe I'll just do rock tunnel as a grinding montage. Because that's not a very visually exciting section anyway. And I really have like no nickname for a Farfetch'd, so I'm gonna call him Duh instead of Ducks. Cause why not? I'm probably, spoilers, not really gonna be using that Farfetch'd very much, but oops. Alright, so I'm gonna run in here, heal up really quick, and then get an encounter really quick in Rock Tunnel, and then that'll probably be this episode. I could have probably done the grinding montage for Rock Tunnel in this episode, but I don't really like having 2 grinding montages in an episode, if I can avoid it. Like, it's not the end of the world if I have to, but it takes quite some time. Cool. Oh, yeah, and I can't see, like, at all, so my Rock Tunnel encounter is a Lapras. I am unfortunately going to call dupes on that also, as much as I love Lapras, because I do not need 2 Laprases. So yeah, it's actually not like impossible to see in here, because my colors are different. A Weedle. I am going to try to catch you solely for dupes later. I have 0 intention of using a Weedle. And then this might kill you, actually. No. Yeah, I have 0 intention of using this Weedle, but if it means that I don't have to catch a Weedle or something later in the game, then I'm okay with that. The hairy bug. I'm gonna name you Prick. Not because you are one, but because that's what you do. You prick people. Okay. So that's gonna be it for this episode. Sorry if this episode's a little more disjointed than most. I'll fight this trainer because I know I'm going to forget to do that, like during training and stuff. But like, I lost each time. Ace trainers end in this video with a fabulous, fabulous Omastar that I can't actually do anything to, I think. Let's see how much Bubble Beam does. It's neutral, but that's okay damage. It's okay enough damage that I'll have this fight take a minute. I was gonna say his water gun doing 14 is pretty terrifying, but if that's a crit, that's okay. Toxic cracks up so slow in this game. Like, it's so much better in previous, or like later generations, where it actually starts off as a decent amount of damage, and then adds from there. Like, there's hardly any damage, or hardly any difference between being badly poisoned and just being regularly poisoned in Gen 1. And good thing I stayed in, because this should one-shot. I did a lot of damage, but luckily Steve is a beast. Okay, good. I should have flipped a Bone Club anyway, but you never know. Alright, so at least got in a couple of battles in this episode and made our way to Rock Tunnel, so I'd say that's a pretty good episode. I guess it doesn't really feel like I got a whole lot done in this recording session, but that's because I left off right after beating Surge. So, if you liked this episode, please stay tuned, because I will be trying... I'm going to try to aim for this to be twice a week recording, or uploads, I guess. I'm trying to get a little bit of a backstock of videos, so if things pop up, I should still be able to upload on time. But yeah, if you like this episode, please drop a like, feel free to subscribe. I'm still kind of busy at work, so I'm not going to be like the most active content creator, but I promise that I will be trying to do what I can. So thanks guys, and I will see you next time.